Happy to be here, joined on the program by Mr. N-Dub himself. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And over there on Couch Cam.
Couch Cam.
Couch Cam. Matt Davis and Minnie Horse joining us on the program today.
Morning.
Glad to have you guys here. Enjoying this format, trying to figure this out. If you want to listen at home, other than live on the radio here, you can come back and see everything that happened here this morning. YouTube is at Hanging with Huber Pod. And right now, it's time.
The Ridiculous Report, your daily dose
of dumb.
from Baltimore's least trusted news source.
And man, oh man, I was watching the news last night, and you try to go out, you spend a bunch of money on a concert ticket, you try to take your family, you try to enjoy yourself in a public space, and then somebody ends up doing a little bit of peeing.
That's the intro?
That's the intro.
My God.
Who amongst us, hasn't experienced some public peeing?
So there's a lot to this story. Just interject wherever you want.
Buckle up.
So we got a double shot of Morgan Wallen over the weekend in M&T Bank Stadium, and one of the shows had an incident to clean up what Huber said before I started talking. So a man traveled from Syracuse with his family to Baltimore to see Morgan Wallen perform at M&T Bank Stadium.
By the way, have you ever been to Syracuse? It's far. Like, it's like borderline, like you could fly or you could drive far. Like, is that the closest he came to Syracuse, New York?
I don't know.
Interesting.
But I guess this was the nicest show that the guy had.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a husband and a wife and two nieces, and they said Morgan Wallen took the stage, and then him and his wife started to feel something dripping on their leg.
And it wasn't just the power of the music.
So I got a quote here. I just look, and at this point, his pants are completely down. This is a gentleman behind them, and he's urinating all over myself and all over my wife.
This is why you don't get lawn seats, people. You know? This is why you get the seat. You pay a little extra.
So like I said, he had two nieces. One of them was an 8-year-old girl, and unfortunately, she was one of the victims of the guy that was urinating. And apparently, the guy that was up and doing the peeing kept saying, "It's okay, man. It's okay, brother." And I guess
To him, it was okay.
Right. Well, it's like an unmanned fire hose. I can't put the water back in now. Once you start, you have to let it go. So why this is going viral is the gentleman that got peed on went to MDTA officers and said, look, is there anything you can do? And essentially they said no. In Maryland, indecent exposure is a misdemeanor offense, as in public urination in Baltimore City. The officer also explained that he could get the man that was peeing on him's information and go to a court commissioner so he could press charges.
Basically, they sent him on a vigilante mission to identify the man who peed on them.
Right.
That's got to be that's not assault. Is this what you're telling me?
I mean, that's what these officers are saying. There was nothing they could do.
I think if you spit on somebody,
Right,
that's
definitely.
considered
Yeah.
assault.
It's
right?
going to clear the benches at an MLB game. I know that much.
Yeah.
I mean, there are different cops in like Baltimore City or county.
Yeah, the MDTA police, their jurisdiction, I think, is like tunnels and rails and roads. And if it happens outside of that, they're like, good luck on you.
Yeah.
That's definitely PP1 if he meant to do it. But PP2 if it was an accident, though.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you get lesser charges.
It's like manslaughter peeing, urine slaughter. I don't know how you would say it.
Yeah.
Is anybody surprised that this man that got urinated on did not take a swing at this guy?
1,000,000% surprised. Yeah.
And it was his daughter?
Maybe
like,
maybe people in Syracuse are just nicer. I don't know.
Well, look, when somebody is actually peeing on you, that's a whole new level.
There's a level.
That's a level of crazy you got to consider in your brain before you start to pick a fight with that person, because
You're
he's
not
like
wrong.
he's like an animal.
There's probably that moment of shock and awe where you're just like, is this really happening? Am I imagining this? This can't really be happening, is it? But look, this has been in the news recently, too. Noah Khan, kind of famous artist out there right now. There's been stories of this happening at his concerts. And if you think about it, dude, you got people who are like missing a mortgage payment in order to buy these concert tickets. And you don't want to miss your favorite artist. A lot of times you get these seats, especially if you do have good seats on the field or whatever. It's like 14 security checkpoints to get from where you're at to the bathroom. Half the time when you go to this show, you're going to enjoy yourself and you drink 14, beers at $400 a piece. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm trapped here in this row in this section. And
Well, this is why I
nature's
bought
calling.
a Morgan Wallen diaper from the merch stand. You got to plan ahead for these things.
He went up there for a T-shirt. He left with a diaper.
It's got a gold buckle.
Oh my God.
Velcro. Woo,